What's going on, YouTubers? Rick James here, bitches. You know, I was thinking, there's been a lot written about dreams and the Native Americans always paying attention to the dreams and the meaning of them. And I was thinking about, if we're God, a piece of God incarnated into this flesh, then we shouldn't need to eat or sleep or do anything else for that matter, as far as anything that we've been taught. But if you've been taught something that's not true, you can brainwash yourself into believing that you need it. It's just like one of those videos I loaded up, the truth in the movies in plain sight. They're doing psychological experiments with this new drug on this guy. And he's already a killer. He went in and killed a few people and tried to rob them. But he is just a evil bastard altogether, pretty much. Anyways, they put him on this drug, and he was on the control, which was just the placebo, which was just a sugar pill. But he got totally convinced that he needed this pill, you know what I mean? And even the doctor didn't know. He thought he needed it too, you know what I mean? And then they finally told him, oh no, he took the control. So, see how you can be manipulated into believing something? Just like hypochondriacs out here. That's people who think they're sick all the time. They're always going to the doctor and think that there's something wrong with them. And the doctor finally realizes that they're a hypochondriac and just starts prescribing them sugar pills. So he's making money off of them, charging them for sugar pills. Okay? But making them believe that they're not sick. Just the power of his thought telling them that this pill's going to make them better is enough enforcement for them to override their enforcement of them thinking that they're sick. See, this power of suggestion. And them taking this pill thinks that, oh, they're actually doing something, and they believe it. So it goes to show you what you believe is what you manifest. So back to the point was, he had the placebo, so he didn't have the new medication, and everybody that took the new medication died from liver fucking failure. So that's how the doctor knew that, oh fuck, he did get the fucking placebo. So, but, the guy couldn't believe it, And at the end, he's like, you changed me, doc. He's like, it was you, man. And it was him. He just made him believe something else, you know what I mean? He changed the way he thought. And that's why we're all enslaved the way we are, is because the way we think. Because we were taught to believe things that are not true. There are two ways in which you can be fooled, everyone. One is to believe what is not true. And the second way is to refuse to accept what is true. Like this message I'm bringing to you. So, back to the point with the food and the sleep. When we sleep, where do these dreams come from? Where do these pictures and these things that we've never seen sometimes come from? Where are you? Are you on another dimension? Where are you actually at? Are you still even in your body? Or are you in your consciousness at this point? So with the food, since we're a piece of God and incarnated, created in him, its image to its likeness, then do you think God eats? I mean, if he's all powerful and all creative and could do anything, then he shouldn't have to eat or consume anything for that matter, correct? So, which brings me back to the point of us eating. Maybe that's why we all stay asleep and nobody is doing anything, because we're constantly eating, and since they've been poisoning our foods, they've got it dialed into a science now to where they can completely manipulate us and make us not motivated at all just by what we're consuming. And since we believe that we have to consume, we have this belief system that they set upon us, just like that doctor did with the guy, you know, that we need to eat. You know, we're enslaved to this. And we need to sleep. You know, we're all enslaved to this. So anyways, you know, it's just a thought I came up with today as I was eating some fucking candy. You know, I was like, wait a minute, man. I'm sitting here munching this shit down, and it's like, you know, I know it's fucking poison, you know what I mean? And we can't help ourselves sometimes. But, you know, that's when it hit me. It's like, fuck, man. Maybe it's the reason nobody is getting off their ass and doing everything, it's because of the food. So that goes to show you how much we need to be producing our own food, people, and making your own water. That way you know exactly what you're getting. You don't know what you're paying for. You're not getting what you're paying for with everything that you're paying for now. Okay? You're being stolen from. Your energy is being extracted from you so you can produce this labor to create all these other distractions for the rest of the silly human slaves. And while they trade you a piece of paper for it. Like I said, you don't understand this because you've never questioned it. But, you know, I think that's possibly, you know, why we're so asleep even people who are woke up, you know, because you know, they're still eating. Because there's people out here who are breatharians and, you know, they don't fucking eat. I don't know how long they're doing it because I haven't done a whole lot of research into it, but there's people out here who are breatharians and, you know, people go into meditation for months without going to the bathroom or doing anything. How do you do that? You know, if you're not God, how do you do that? Like I said, it's what you believe is what you create. But if somebody else made you believe something else, then they can get you to create something that they want, instead of you realizing what you are and creating everything for yourself or for the benefit of everyone else. Instead of just, like I say, over and over again, a handful of families that rule the entire planet. So, anyways, wholeness, balance, and vibrations. I love you all. I'm Rick James, bitches, and I approve this message. Give me a call, 480-233-7779. I'm in the United States, guys, so it's not long distance. I'm sure most people are overseas who are watching this stuff, so, because you guys are more conscious, a little bit more conscious than we are over here in the U.S., because of, this is where, you know, the lab experiment started, I think, you know, as far as the next phase of it, you know, as far as the next control grid being implemented. I think this was the start of that a couple hundred years ago, so, which would keep us in complete enslavement. So, anyways, give me a call, people. We're all in this together, man. Don't be scared to call me. Fuck. You know? I get people calling and then hang up, you know, they hear my voice on the phone. Don't be intimidated by, you know, the way I answer the phone or whatever, you know. Like I said, I can give you some answers, you know, and I can discuss, and, you know, well, I have an open mind to, and am willing to listen to what you have to say as well. So, anyways, give me a call, people. I love you all. Wholeness, balance, and vibrations. I'm Rick James, and I approve this message once again.